What if your law school lost its ABA accreditation not for bad teaching, not for low bar passage rates, but for promoting DEI, aka diversity? If this sounds dramatic, it's actually real. On April 23rd, the Trump White House dropped a new executive order that could reshape who controls higher education and, more specifically, who gets federal loan money. At the center of it is the American Bar Association, the only accreditor for law schools that want access to billions of dollars in federal aid. If you're applying to law school or you're already there, your future could get caught in the crossfire. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 5 biggest takeaways from the executive order, the 3 steps you can take to stay ahead, and the story of a student who beat the odds and secured a full ride to a top law school. First, for those who don't know me, my name is Steve Schwartz, the founder of LSAT Unplugged. I've helped students navigate every twist in the law school world since 2005. But what's happening now is actually bigger than the LSAT. And this executive order isn't about education quality, it's actually about who decides what counts as a legitimate law school. If the government takes control of accreditation, your school's ability to offer federal student loans could disappear overnight. So now I'm going to walk you through the 5 things you need to know about the new executive order. First, the order targets accreditors, including the ABA's Legal Education Council. It suggests that federal standards should override their standards. Number 2, DEI, aka diversity, equity, and inclusion, is the battleground. The government calls the ABA's diversity standards discriminatory, even though they were already actually suspended. Number 3, the threat is control. If the ABA doesn't comply, schools might lose access to federal loans, and that means fewer applicants and fewer options for students like you. Number 4, alternative accreditation paths may emerge. Some states are already talking about ditching the ABA entirely, but law degrees from those schools might not transfer across state lines. And number 5, the biggest thing to remember is that nothing changes yet. These loans are still available and the accreditation is still intact, but the foundation is shifting and all of this could change over time. And so you need to be ready and keeping an eye on these changes as they unfold. In the meantime, if you're still studying for the LSAT and you want a quick win without the politics, you can grab your free Easy LSAT cheat sheet linked below this video. It's jam-packed with timing tactics, accuracy tips, and step-by-step strategy to help you score higher faster. You can grab it now, 100% free. The link is below this video. Now, here are 3 things you need to remember that won't change in the near future. Number 1, your ability to get federal loans is still the same. Number 2, the LSAT has not changed since they removed logic games last year. And number 3, your odds of admission are still in your control and driven by your performance on the LSAT combined with your undergraduate GPA. Of course, law schools have already adjusted since the ban on affirmative action. They're playing it safe, quietly shifting the language in their essay prompts, for example, ultimately not shifting their standards. What this means is that the door for diverse applicants has not closed. Schools just are not advertising it quite as loudly as they were before. Of course, they still want varied perspectives. They just have to move a bit differently now. And so going forward, here's what you want to do to protect your future. The 3 big things to focus on. First, number 1, master the LSAT. While applications are under political scrutiny, scores are even more critical. They are the one objective measure schools can trust, especially since GPAs are subject to significant grade inflation. Number 2, apply smart and apply to a wide range of schools. You've got your reach schools, your target schools, and your safety schools, especially if you're applying in states where things are heating up politically. Number 3, don't get distracted by the noise. This is not the first policy storm and it won't be the last, but you can still win with the right approach. And even in the middle of all this policy chaos, all the politics, individual wins still matter. For example, one of my students, Vanessa, started off with a 144 on her cold LSAT diagnostic. She was a first-gen student with a non-traditional background, and she felt overwhelmed, but we built her a daily LSAT study plan focused on consistency, and she ended up scoring a 170 and earned a full ride to a top 20 law school. She did not wait for the system to fix itself. She took control of what she could, and that's what you can do too. This executive order, it might rattle the system, but your power over your future is still intact. So here's your roadmap going forward. Number 1, focus on your LSAT score. Number 2, choose your schools wisely. And number 3, keep moving forward no matter what the headlines say. And if you'd like my help, you can grab your free easy LSAT cheat sheet linked below this video, and feel free to reach out if I can help in any way at all. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.